Alright, it is time. Oh boy. It is time. But first, let's take a look at another couple of lessons. And see how horribly these become. Let's see, what's a good one? Oh, this one ought to be interesting. Wind. Let's see if the sim line actually reacts. Yep, it definitely does, Toad. Oh, fascinating. So as you can see, the ball goes way outside the draw, and it nosedives. So the yellow one would be the normal one, and that one is... Oh, and now we're just totally on a different planet with a headwind. You see how much carry we lose? I think what happens is that the camera locks to this position, and so you don't get to appreciate the difference here. But yeah, that sim line totally moves in real time, even with winds this strong. So that's, yeah, you saw just meow. So what happens there is that, yeah, you get that initial push with, you know, a lateral wind like this, but the ball never draws. Instead, it just ends up fading, even downright slicing from that point. So yeah, totally broke that lesson, but fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. Let's see. How about this one? Oof. Oh, this is gonna be a horror show. See, this is the thing that everyone misses when they play this game for the first time. Toad even says it immediately, so when I actually go back to these lessons, I realize that they are better than I used to give them credit for. It's just that, you know, the presentation method is definitely not the best, but Toad's actual advice is very, very good in this game. So I guess if for whatever reason your control pad broke, you could still make these adjustments using Z and the control stick, which I think incidentally is the only use for the Z button in this game. I wish that there were ways to pause the lesson or go back, but alas, you can't. Ah, so what we're looking for here is a draw, but I don't think it's going to work out so well.
Nice shot.
And predictably, the wind sent the ball way the hell away. So, I don't know if you would consider that a draw. If anything, you would almost consider that a fade, because the wind literally faded that ball. So, and then I think I've already shown the spin one previously, and that one actually just legitimately breaks because the timing of the swing is scripted. And so when Bowser ends up in a different lie, then that means that he can't hit the double frame perfect shot like it's supposed to, and the lesson just totally falls apart. Alright, how about this one? No, we're not. So this lesson actually breaks apart completely because there's different parts to it. So what's supposed to happen is Yoshi and Mario are supposed to get on the green, which Wario is outside of the green, so he's supposed to play after those two take their shots. But because in the game of golf, the active player is always determined by who's furthest away, the lesson just totally breaks. Observe. Yeah. If I was in this spot, I would legitimately try the backward wedge, because there's no way you're getting up this hill. The ball just nosedives. There's no way you're getting up this hill. Damn, Rhino. Well, thanks for the good luck. Oh, that's... Damn, bro. Well, you know, I mean, I plan on playing for 5 to 5.5 hours, so... I mean, chances are you'll still be asleep, but... I'll probably play again this evening, so... Yeah. You might catch me in the evening. Just gotta take a dinner break. Sadly, there's no pepper steak left. Because I wanted to consecrate the food by not leaving any left over. So the lesson tries to have Mario play a high draw that lands on the green in order to demonstrate the value of the impact point, but as you can see, this totally breaks apart. So both Yoshi and Mario fail their shots because of the conditions. And this is where Toad is supposed to demonstrate using bump and run chips with Wario, but since Wario is not the active player, this lesson just totally breaks. And this is normally where you would soft lock. Except, there are two methods in which you can stop a lesson. Either by pressing B or start. And this is the only way out. This is the only thing that prevents this lesson from soft locking in when you mess with the wind. When you force different weather. So, I think that's just pretty damn fascinating. Alright. So, we're gonna get this underway, and actually, I'm gonna do things slightly different according to plan, because I've been doing a little bit more research, and I've stumbled upon an epiphany. No, no, no. We're taking the Plant Man for this one. Okay. Rain, trouble, water. Well, let's see. Typical 3/4 shot. Should be just fine here. For as high as Petey Piranha hits, you actually don't lose any distance over Bowser Jr. or Mario hitting into a headwind, which is a very good thing. Petey's lack of control might hurt sometimes, but his power and loft are going to be insanely useful. Believe me. Believe me when I say that. Wow, that actually didn't even move as much as I thought it would. They might be, but there's two reasons why high shots are actually good here. Well, this is just hit too hard. One reason is some of these rings are up high, and if you don't have a headwind, you're just not reaching those rings. But the problem with the headwind is you lose a lot of carry. So Petey Piranha can achieve the best of both, hitting high and maintaining power while doing so. Okay, this is just bad. This hole's easy. Yeah, this hole's easy. I'm over-aiming. I'm not even focusing. I need a 3/4 shot. A full drive just goes too far and high. Yes, because the problem is with headwinds, you need to go as far as you can. And after a lot of testing, in spite of how high Petey hits, what am I doing? 3/4 shot. What am I doing? I'm talking too much. Petey still hits further than anyone else. So, I can max out at 185 yards in max headwind with Star Petey. No one else comes close. Bowser Jr. maxes out at 175. Mario maxes out at 165. Oddly enough. And unstarred characters don't even come close. They just lack the raw power. And so that extra yardage and the extra loft to get some of the highest ranks, even if there is a tailwind. Yeah, I think we need the big guy here. Although Bowser Jr. would still be fine for the easiest holes, but after shifting sands, this goes to hell in a handbasket. So, yeah, this goes to hell in a handbasket. Okay, that's actually perfectly fine. That still rolled a lot. Easy holes though. Easy holes. Yeah, I already scouted and did the first hole. Okay, things actually already start to get a fair bit more complicated. So yeah, I can't even reach this range no matter what character I use. But getting close is all I need. Yeah, in fact, I cracked 190. Maybe the hook actually helped a little.
Nice shot. Okay.
Petey is actually proving to be immensely helpful here. I have an entire extra shot, so, but I do want to be careful and calculating. I knew the wind was going to catch this, so that's not bad. 2 putts now. Although, the ball might actually catch in the air a bit from the wind, and the wind does affect a putt that goes in the air. Any ball that gets in the air, the wind is going to do something. So, enough jerking around on the first hole. Oh, that's right. It's all the way over here. Okay. Okay, a slice is not going to be very helpful there. Because I'm going to have to hit good shots anyway. And if I can hit good shots, no one plays this game better than Petey.
Nice shot.
Okay, that is perfectly fine. A slice might or might not be fine, because I wasn't reaching the green anyway. Okay, yeah, no, it's not. I'm past the ring now, so.
Nice shot.
So yeah, in a nutshell, Petey gives me more options. Alright, that was awesome. Okay, now for the tricky part.
Nice shot. Complete.
Can I win in under 10 minutes? Well, the final hole is going to be tricky because I actually need every shot. Thank you for the good luck, Rusty. See you here. I'm allowing plenty of time, nice and early. So, this ball's gonna nosedive, but I'm also fearing that I actually go out of bounds outright, so this might take some tweaking. Camera suggests that so far we're fine. In fact, this is actually kind of the way I want to go. Kind of. I need more club. So I have no choice but to hit sweet spot. And this is fine, because now I have 2 shots. Because Petey's a beast.
Nice shot. Complete.
Alright. Now for the tough one. ×2! Alright, let's see. Distance to ring. So, I think I'm still making it. This might require a little bit of trial and error, though. A hook is actually not a bad thing, though, because it's a balance between the ball skewing and how much the wind will influence it. So, alright, 60-something. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Well, that actually cut the wind even deeper than I thought. All right, well. A slice is probably bad, but we'll see. How did that work? In these conditions, we ask questions later. Alright, good. Thankfully, the pin's over there. This is pin number 2. There's a little head here, so we must... This might require some trial and error in and of itself. Okay, yeah, there's definitely some appreciable laterals here. Even in spite of inducing a fade shot, which arguably cut into the wind somewhat.
Nice shot.
So this tee shot actually is very tolerant. Although maybe a little too far, so now I gotta try some interesting things.
Nice shot.
Minor issue. Although the wind's already going to be moving this ball, like, well before I hit this tree, so I can actually afford to aim at it. If you think about it.
Nice shot.
And I kind of have to. Oh yeah, because I'm still short, so I need full power. And then some. This is fine, actually. Kind of, yeah. Oh dear, unhinged. You know, I just realized that apparently that word has a negative connotation when it concerns mental health. So, if I happen to have offended anybody, I deeply apologize. It does, but I'm trying to cut into the crosswind, that's the thing, because this is a massive crosswind. So what's happening is headwind plus fade, as you know, equals ball goes right. So I'm trying to balance these things out. Slice is not good there. So yeah, this is going to take a little bit of effort, but honestly, I can't think of a much better way to do this hole on, so it's just a matter of practice. Headwind is actually one of the better winds you can get if you're strong enough. It means much, much easier distance control for one thing.
Nice shot.
Although maybe my chances would be better if I didn't hit as far here. You see, I started with Bowser Jr., and while he's fine, he runs into problems. He runs into problems later.
Nice shot.
That still found a way to hit a tree. So apparently the wind is not doing enough soon enough. I'm thinking late game here, because that's where all the time loss is. Okay, so what happens if I use less power? That would actually give me more room here for the third shot. Although it's still cutting into the wind just as deep, so... this is still... Okay. So then we do something like a driver then, because as we know, 3/4 driver and 3-iron are very similar.
Nice shot.
Unfortunately, Slice was probably not the way to go. So I just gotta hit sweet spots. T-shot, though, is very tolerant. Because with the way this wind is, either way, the lateral movement is about the same. Yeah, if you punch severely enough, you can definitely cut this wind quite a bit. Yeah, we're further away, so I actually need a fair bit more juice here. Stop slicing. Yeah, there's really not going to be a better win than this. Okay.
Nice shot.
There we go. That's a nice spot. Yeah, these trees are annoying, so... Even a hook might be fine. That's still short. Okay. So all this means is... So this is definitely the tough one. And that's bad. But is it really, though? Is it really?
Nice shot.
Is it really, though?
Nice shot.
That's a lot of laterals. Okay. Now I just pray to God the ball doesn't catch the air.
Complete.
Nice. Alright. Nice challenge. This will already start to get a lot harder. Although Tailwind might actually be a slight blessing. I just got to be very careful with the tee shot. Because that Tailwind is going to push. Unfortunately, I'm trying to figure out how to get this rain and not hit this rock. Maybe. Because I know the ball's going to nosedive. Lamau, I actually hit the grass on top of the thing and I still keep rolling. I still keep rolling. Slow down. Darn it. Okay, well. Not impossible. Uh-oh. I didn't want 3/4, so I'm adding a safety hook. But there was not enough safety. This ball just keeps going and going and going. Half. Let's get a little closer still, and maybe I'll have more options. There we go. That's what I like to see. As you can see, the draw biased way the hell right with that tailwind, so that was to be expected, but it's hard to know. Yeah, no. Redundancy is insanely difficult to implement. That still managed to be a little outside, but generally a 3-iron approach will definitely beat a 60-meter headwind. This will either be amazing or horribly problematic. There's no in between here. This actually looks like an amazing shot. Alright. Now for the scary part.
Nice shot.
Okay, comfy approach distance. Alright. Now it's just a matter of control. Okay, that was a little too much control. Alright, well, I have a plan. I have a plan, at least. As in, that ball just bounced 1 trillion times somehow, so that was pretty funny. I didn't think that would be that severe. Yeah, that interaction there was very weird to me. That was not intended, but maybe I can still win this. Maybe I can still win this. I almost did. Okay, you know what? No. The wind's not right for this. Okay. Oh, that's tight. I gotta try to drive like 200. Which is easier said than done with these kinds of conditions. That should work.
Nice shot. Go. Complete.
Next hole might cause some issues. Might cause some issues. Unless I manage to perch myself, like, right over here after 2 shots. Which I'm not sure how plausible that's going to be. But we must find out.
Nice shot.
Okay, that curves a lot. Alright, so I have to aim even further. Because the hook actually might have balanced things out. I mean, yeah, shot curves left automatically, but cutting into the wind more might have reduced that influence. So...
Nice shot.
So this is going to be better. Alright, $1 trillion question. Do I literally just go for this ring now? Might as well try. Or is there going to be too much headwind? I feel like there might be too much headwind. Alright. Next best thing.
Nice shot.
Next best idea. There we go. That was the original intention all along here. And then wherever the hell I end up, I just play in 2 shots. And that, my friends, is how you do donuts. Make sure you have plenty of buttermilk. If you do it Southern style. Alright. This is actually a good win for this. Subtlest bit of fade in order to cut the crosswind. The subtlest bit. And this is actually fine. This is actually perfectly fine. Because I still have 2 shots. I just have to contend with hitting sweet spots. Are you now seeing the power of Petey? I'm actually getting very good wins. For all intents and purposes, I'm actually getting very good wins. Let's just see what this does. Oh. Oh wow, the wind still took it. Okay. Try again. Okay, let's see here. So aim a little more. Maybe a little less power. And then let her fly. And I still have 3 shots.
Complete.
I'm gonna need all of this time later. Trust me. This gets really bad. Alright. In my opinion, I think this is a really good wind. So, let's first get into a fair position. Okay, a little further. Maybe something more like this.
Nice shot.
Oh, a Lamau. I might actually be able to get both reins in one shot, but this is fine. This is fine. This is fine, actually.
Nice shot.
I'm actually getting used to this.
Complete.
Maybe I'll never be able to play the game normally again. 11 minutes for CCF. That's about as long as it took to just do ×2. Okay, now things get scary. If not just for the Pharaoh's fashion choices.
Nice shot.
I still have 3 entire shots, so I just have to make some progress.
Nice shot.
Dank plant. Alright. Finally.
Nice shot.
Never underestimate these crosswinds, even if you are trying to use fades and stuff to your advantage. Okay. I wasn't expecting to beat this first try.
Nice shot.
Maybe this goes further. Let's see here. Well, still in the rough. There's almost nothing I can do about that, so...
Nice shot.
Hitting sweet spots for days and days now. And that's a really good thing. So let's aim even more. Slice might have ruined it, but I probably have to aim even more.
Nice shot.
Okay, 3 iron, that might work. In case I failed, but I am incapable of failure right now. So, let's see.
Nice shot.
I'm surprised the wind didn't at least try to do something there. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to dodge the rough after this. What if we tried less energy?
Nice shot.
Well, that works. And now...
Nice shot.
I could have forgone backspin. That might have actually been splendid, but...
Complete.
Nice Phaoroh. Alright, so what might be the optimal wind here? Probably not headwind, because that means I don't think I reach the rain in 2 shots. This could work. Maybe. Although this will require some ingenious aiming. So let's start with the cactus as a reference point. I don't know if the hook killed that, but that was close. That was close. That's scary how much we're aiming here. Now let's see if a slice kills this. Well, it doesn't. So having 2 frames to work with is not the worst. But now for some creativity. Now for some creativity.
Nice shot.
That is not the worst interaction. Not in conditions like these. That is not the worst.
Nice shot. Complete.
I think for any win stronger than this, Petey is still probably going to be your best bet. See, this is a hole here where Petey comes in handy. This arena is way high up. This is where Petey is very useful. I just got to find a good landing point first.
Nice shot.
Maybe, maybe not. Personally, I think straight Tailwind might be the worst. I think Tailwind might be worse, but...
Nice shot.
Could, but have you ever actually succeeded at that? Harder than it looks. Alright, that actually... Is that too far right? 200... I don't even know what the problem was.
Nice shot.
Well, now I have a better camera, so now I know what the problem could or would... Oh, it's going too far. There's not enough headwind. Okay, so maybe... So same idea, but just not topspin.
Nice shot.
That'll land us really pretty. Although maybe I could stand to not aim quite as far left on off the tee. So this is where minor problems might start to happen. All it means is we just have to be creative. Although that's pretty much OP. So, honestly, this win does have potential to be a problem. Ye of little faith.
Nice shot.
Maybe not in one sitting, but we'll see. Okay, so that's slightly better. That's slightly better.
Nice shot.
This is not a good wind. I will admit that. Something more like a pure headwind would actually work a little better here. But let me try.
Nice shot.
Okay, alright, this is a good idea. Just less power. This is a good idea. Okay. Because I want to be right by this corner if possible. Oh. Oh. As in actually play to the sand. Ooh. Heh. You know? Oh. Even better idea. Why am I giving myself so much loft in the first place?
Nice shot.
Brains, my friend. Alright.
Nice shot. Complete.
Sometimes less is more. Now we have actual problems. Now we have actual problems.
Nice shot.
This actually might not be the worst win, because while Bunker reduces my potential, it also reduces loft. And in a headwind, that might actually be fine. Okay, so I'm still hitting too high, so clearly, once again, less is more. Astute observation.
Nice shot.
Astute observation. I'm gonna... I know that this wind is bad, but... if only just for this tee shot. Otherwise, these other rings, this wind might actually not be horrible. So... and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we stick. Okay, now, let's see. Intentional hook. Although clearly power means we're going too high, so next time I happen, and then yeah, we just literally do this. But okay, so this is possible. Hard as hell, but it's possible. I don't want that much hook. But maybe that is the way, actually, is some kind of intentional hook. So maybe something like... not that much. And I don't want to burn my power shot yet, just in case I happen to need it. So maybe it's same idea, but 2 frames instead of like 4. Or 1. Why is it sometimes I get lucky so early?
Nice shot.
That would have been lovely. I feel like it is actually legitimately going exactly where I'm aiming at. So maybe, with that logic... I'm actually consistently hitting 1-frame hooks. That is weird. That kind of feels weird. All right. So, okay, 2 frame. Now I gotta go for 2 frames. And that is a 2 frame. Believe me, perfecting this will pay off. Honestly, this could actually still work. If I'm hitting low enough. And there's rock there. Okay. That is just rock that happens to be buried. There we go. 2 frames again. Maybe if I'm trying to stick that, maybe backspin might actually be the way to go. making my way incrementally. Come on, mate. It's amazing how consistent I am with this impact timing now. That's absurd. Okay. Now maybe this time I don't go all the power.
Nice shot. Okay.
And now for creativity.
Nice shot. Nice. Complete.
Told you. We're gonna let the man fly because this is a milestone. I mean, the fact that Petey actually can create hurricanes means it should stand to reason he'd be able to fly in one. So, I will accept that. Okay. Now, the plan is to just land on this thing and move on, so... Let's see what this gets us, and... Okay, yeah, there's definitely not tail in this. There's not a lot of head in this, so... I can actually afford to maybe do something like...
Nice shot.
I could even slice this, maybe. Although perhaps that was wishful thinking. Okay, so not slice and aim a little less. Relevant reward is relevant. Unfortunately, recent updates in OBS have broken the Gaussian blur filter that I would use to make that effect more dramatic. So for right now, I offer it at a discounted price, at a discounted redemption rate. Same thing with Wariogasm.
Nice shot. Complete.
Alright, now we get to a hard hole. This might not be a bad win, but we'll find out. Every win is bad, it's just a matter of some are less bad than others. So I definitely still want to be around here somewhere.
Nice shot.
And that should be perfectly fine. Now, going for 2 rings is going to be suicide, so the primary goal is to just go through this and land safely, like, out here somewhere. That's the primary goal. I'm actually going to add some hook. Maybe that'll help with things. Okay, so a 3-iron is clearly not enough. That's definitely not what I did last time, but maybe I can make this work anyway. No, I can't. That lie is too ugly. Alright, I'm just scouting numbers here. And that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I was struggling a lot more with this with Bowser Jr. than I am here with Petey Piranha. Topspin was not quite the correct move, but it still was not horrible either. If you're worried that this is still too easy, your worries will quickly be assuaged by Blooper Bay.
Complete.
Assuaged. That's not a word you hear often, now is it? Actual problems again. Alright. I'm just trying to figure out how far it is from rain to rain. Oh boy. This is gonna be some very barrelies on both of these.
Nice shot.
This is the first time I might actually have to roll for a different wind. I don't think headwind's gonna cut it. At least not a pure headwind. Interestingly, this might be one of the best ones. This might be one of the best ones. Okay, clearly the wind has much too great of an influence still. Alright, fine.
Nice shot.
Now, the goal here would actually be to land just short of the fast fairway and trickle up, and let the wind do the rest of the work. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I was aiming at the edge, now I just gotta aim a little bit further.
Nice shot.
A hook changes things quite a bit, but maybe for the better. That actually turned out insanely good. Okay. Now for some insane curve shenanigans.
Nice shot.
Okay. I overaimed. That is a rare thing to do here.
Nice shot.
Tough, tough, tough.
Nice shot.
Now because of frickin' columns, I'm used to hitting hooks. Okay. So maybe 260 is better than 265.
Nice shot.
Or how about 255? There we go.
Nice shot.
There's that slight bit of latency, so I do gotta be slightly early. Come on. Okay, 255. How about 250? Like I said, sometimes you just get insanely lucky early, and then you can't replicate it.
Nice shot.
So close yet so far.
Nice shot.
I don't think this will work. But what choice do I have? That was a hollow victory. Okay.
Nice shot.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're back in action.
Nice shot. Okay.
That's fine. Because, I mean, we have no issues. We have no issues going the distance. Quite the opposite, actually. We need to either go through this ring, or we need to end up beyond it on the other side. And I'm a little apprehensive about using the backward wedge. It might actually be too effective. But since we do have bunker to protect us, although the problem is if such a shot lands here, then we're going flying, so... It's tough. Because the ball's going to nosedive. It's not going to behave the way you expect.
Nice shot.
That's part of why I'm using Petey, is because he hits so high.
Nice.
Okay, that was wonderful. That was wonderful, actually. So now I gotta try and do some weird thing here like this as good as I can. Oh, the slice! Oh boy. 1000% this ball gets in the air if I try to putt it. 1000%.
Nice shot.
I was that close to being a hero. Okay. At least we have a procedure.
Nice shot.
I think topspin might have ruined that idea. Okay. This sounds to be pretty good. Perfect. But imagine if I could dodge the bunker.
Nice shot.
Not the slice. Missing the rain, though, is bad.
Nice shot.
Caught the rain. Okay, so that's actually not bad. Because Petey's a very strong boy. Petey's a very strong boy. Yeah, holy shit. Okay. Very strong boy.
Nice shot. Okay.
I'm trying to even figure out what the hell happened the previous time. I do know that the ball did nosedive, and so we landed on the green and kept rolling and somehow made it through the rain. So that was a little close for comfort. So I propose maybe going a little further and then seeing what happens. And maybe trying to catch this on the way back. Okay, I was hoping an approach might somehow make it. But no, we gotta do things the tricky way here. Not the slice! Still puttable, okay. Although this is gonna be kind of funny though, so oh dear. That initial leftward throw going up was stronger than the slope afterward that time, so almost.
Nice shot.
That's not gonna work. So there is absolutely a plan in place here.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
That's the shot I intended anyway, even if I didn't set the impact quite all the way. Beautiful. Yeah, you gotta not slice in these sort of things. Bunker is still fine. Okay, maybe out of curiosity, let's see what happens if I try this time. I do gotta see where the wind plans to take me, though. Maybe this won't be so bad.
Nice shot.
That was actually kind of funny. I clearly needed to hit that higher, but okay. The fact that that actually worked, sort of worked, goes to show you how ridiculous these conditions are. I just beat the side games. Yeah, Petey Piranha is probably the easiest character to unlock, actually. Beat the side games.
Nice shot.
And considering he's far and away he's stronger than anyone else, it's almost kind of insulting how easy the unlock is. And so anyone that unlocks him is wholly unprepared to harness the power. It's not like in the N64 game where, you know, to unlock Metal Mario is basically a god and far and away the best character in the game, but you had to work for him. You had to get every single birdie badge. And birdies in that game are not easy. So let's try to land short of the bunker this time and see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, no fast fairway's a thing, so that's not how that goes. Oh boy, okay. We're gonna have to do things the hard way here again. Unless I happen to be this stupid.
Nice shot.
So Shadow Mario, you beat Ring Attack. So, and if you're not using a code to make this game hard, then that's actually an achievable thing for a lot of people. So
Nice shot.
Oh boy, I need a top spin. Okay, well, finally a plausible putt. Yes! I was about ready to split there, but I realized this was the first hole. No. I already know this is a horrible wind. I already know. There's no way we're getting those rains and staying dry. Although you're not getting dry in a hurricane anyway, so yeah, let's see. Okay, here's the plan here. Is I go through the rains, I get the water hazard, and then I just go up and down from there. Pure genius.
Nice shot. Nice.
That's, I think, the only way I can figure out to do this. I just gotta aim correctly now. Maybe if I'm incredibly lucky, I'll get a skip off the water.
Nice.
God, I freaking love hurricane mode.
Nice approach. Birdie putt.
Is this the first birdie I've gotten in, When's the last birdie I've gotten? Okay, this next hole is gonna take forever. Veterans of the game know how bad this gets. Even with good weather. But this is wacky weather we're dealing with. Okay, then. Enough of the puns. Let's figure out how the hell to do this. Ye of such little faith. Do you not see this tree? Do you not see this tree?
Nice shot.
Okay, well, if that -9 didn't happen, then maybe I had a plan. Maybe. Although, I do have to admit that the wind going up for the final rain is going to be extremely problematic, so... Yes, so it's the final rain that's going to be the problem. So, this is actually good here. So let's see, how far is this? 100 Oh, this is perfect. Okay. This is perfect. Because we're going like 170 odd with that. Wow, okay. That was not power. Okay. Fascinating. So Bowser Jr. could not go that far. And that's why we're using Petey actually. So let's try a little less. Because as we've learned so far here, less is more. Okay. Less is more.
Nice shot.
That is, unfortunately, too severe of a hook, even for these conditions. Okay. Slice is not nice. So yeah, unless you're desperately actually trying to catch and use the wind, slice is not nice. It might honestly be possible to get this rain from the back and stay on the beach. It probably is. That's just a hilarious idea. Perfect. Okay.
Okay. Nice shot. Nice.
Now for the hard part. Thankfully, irons from bunker do tend to run pretty low. So...
Nice shot.
if there is a way to stick this green, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But this is the point where I discover the route through sheer luck, and then I spend the next 30 to 60 minutes trying to replicate it. But yeah, we have proof of concept now. We have sheer proof of concept. So what did I do before? I did something almost like this. So what if? What if I tried the same idea but with a driver? Nah, I'm gonna stick with what works, with what worked. And then just try to figure out the rest later, because sticking this is gonna be horribly unreliable. The hook might or might not have ruined that. Maybe getting fringe is gonna be... Maybe fringe is possible, actually. That would be kind of awesome. Because that's a flat putt. Did I hit a tree? No. That was just still too hard. This will have almost zero run. Almost zero.
Nice shot.
Nice. And then back to the old reliable. Although I do wish maybe I could land further right so that my angle coming back would allow me to clip the corner of this ring, but we'll see what we can do. We shall see what we can do.
Nice shot.
Don't miss.
Nice.
You know what? Fuck it. I just have to hope to God the ball doesn't somehow get airborne. If not... Complete. Chipping in from the bunker was going to be horrible. And that's another fly away to victory moment. Wow, okay. This might not be that bad, actually. Let's see, 200 and... Okay, perfect, alright.
Nice shot.
So we tried to go 180 here. The only tool assisting me at this point is my will to live.
Nice shot.
That's the one thing I feared, was the ball rolling back horribly, but actually this might not, this might actually work because we're going so damn low. This might still work.
Nice shot.
Hitting sweet spots for days and days is really, really helping too. I am hitting like at least 2 out of 3 sweet spots. This putt is not likely, because I'll probably end up catching wind or something. Yeah, see, that ball jerked to the right? That might have gotten airborne briefly.
Nice
Now, if you thought Wacky Weather was effed up, now we start thinking about huts. Yeah. So, to be brutally honest, I ask thee, what is the plan for huts?
Nice shot.
Slice is not nice, especially when it's not so nice.
Oh, too bad. Nice shot.
So yeah, even with this low driver, we still start to get some negative some negative stuff happening. So I'm gonna try not to bounce off of the rock as violently. Oh, wouldn't you know it, I still bounce off of the rock violently, so... Okay. Okay. So this is gonna require some tact. Oh boy, okay. What if maybe I try landing here?
Nice shot.
A hook is not helping my cause here.
Nice shot.
Slice is not nice. This is gonna go back lots. But that might or might not be a bad thing. Yeah, well, what are we kidding? There can be no good outcomes. Unless... Okay. Now, I can already tell you this is not reaching the range, but just the fact that there is that slight semblance of hope here is absurd.
Nice shot.
That almost made it. Oh, okay. So maybe, just maybe, this is yet another application of the less is more principle. What if we tried less power today? And then we just take this ring on shot 2. And we just gently float, and we just get the ring, and then we float down. There we go. Less is more. Alright. It's always good to have that idea somewhere in the back of my head. That less is more. Slice is not nice, but maybe I'll still have something. Oh boy. I've gotten close on chips, but can't take these chips in for granted anymore.
Nice shot.
The plus percent kind of ruined it. I actually kind of wanted to have it land shorter and add topspin, but such was not the case. Okay, so I had a good idea. I just couldn't finish the job. Ooh, North American. Oh boy. Will this make it? Barely. Now this is a better angle. Not an easy shot though.
Nice shot.
Hook was the good mistake, no doubt about that, but there's no way I'm sinking that. Yeah, so even an easy hole becomes a challenge. Why? Suddenly stuff is in the way.
Nice shot.
Ah. Ah! Okay. So, gotta stick with the driver whenever possible. I gotta be careful with this.
Nice shot.
Oh, that's bad. Nice boomerang. That's not coming back. Ah, tricky. This is actually giving me more trouble than Wacky Weather for some reason.
Nice shot.
Once again, I ask, less power. Although I can still make it out here. Let's see, 3. That's too much headwind. I need a wood. I do need a wood still. I just realized that these rocks here are supposed to be like they're supposed to resemble shark fins coming out of the ocean, out of the water that is represented by these bunkers. I just realized that now. It's been 20 goddamn years. That is awesome.
Nice shot.
If I decided to add topspin there, that would have been delightful. Maybe not. The ball would have just stalled. Okay, putting though. That's encouraging, so... That's too hard. Yeah. And, or under-aimed, actually, because being only 3 or 4 feet past the cub is not necessarily a sign that you've overhead. Yeah, see all these bunkers too. Yeah, those are all shark fins. Yeah, I mean, holes that we would have considered trouble holes, like, say, Dolphin Dreams, Wacky Weather, and Columns on High, Rings in Ruin, haven't had too much difficulty, all things considered, but PCG, that's all going to change. We haven't even gotten to floating huts yet. That hole's going to be a problem, too. Yeah, let's just assume from now on every hole is going to be a problem. Heartburn is going to be like the final easy hole of the run. I'd rather be long here than short. Especially if crap like -7 happens. Topspin, do something! It definitely did something, but holy crap, this slope. I don't like it. The wing caught it. It got in the air.
Nice shot.
Oh, that's... Okay, I already forgot. Less is more, so... Less is more. I don't need a full drive. Without that slice, that would have actually gone low enough. That would have been pretty good. Well, that's a horrible bunker lie. That's pretty nice. Okay. So far it's been 36 minutes through Blooper Bay, which is honestly less than I thought it would take.
Nice shot.
Although there's still 2 entire holes, but Heartburn's going to be easy. I just got to get the shot right, and then it's 2 after that. This damn fin here. So I would like to hit slightly harder still.
Nice shot.
There we go. This is looking Oh dear. I forgot to add topspin. Oh, let's see. Lots of left and a little right, so... Oh boy. I don't like my chances. Just over-aimed a little, it seems. Okay, 120-ish yard drive. That's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine.
Nice shot.
Larg. This hole is actually taking longer than Wacky Weather did. Strangely. Garbage lie. Executed perfectly. So that's nice. And I have a pretty good angle too, so now it's just a matter of being nice and aggressive. And adding topspin. Don't forget the topspin.
Nice shot.
Dang, okay, that was the time, that was the one time topspin was not to my advantage. Alright, oh dear. Yeah, not enough loft now. Okay. Christ on a cracker, dude. I'm hoping I have convinced you that Petey Piranha is the way to go. Because sometimes you need the power and/or the loft.
Nice shot.
And I mean, really, it's like, whatever character you use, missing your sweet spot is going to hurt you. So you might as well go big. The extra 10 yards matters. Even in a even in a headwind. And that surprised me when I was testing things out, but that's why you test things out. You have to eliminate any preconceived notions. Stop slicing. That almost worked. This should be very routine. I think part of it is this particular flag is giving me issues, but this wind is not a bad wind. It's just that the flag is giving me issues. And with rain attack, you have one of two possible flags, so there's not a whole lot of variation. So that was just a brush against the thing of the sort, so... Ugh, I couldn't react. Hold on. What if? What if I tried something more interesting?
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Huh. Why didn't you lift up the ball, Wind? Okay.
Nice shot. shot.
This shouldn't be as hard as it is. Okay.
Nice shot.
Barely dodges the rock. That's a good sign. Let's forgo topspin this time, because I'm hitting harder. There we go. There we go.
Complete.
Just had to get the elements right. It's like putting together a puzzle almost. You know what's goddamn insane? This can work. Okay, so step one, we get over here. If I'm gonna be following the less is more philosophy, let's just keep pushing more chips into that. So then from here, so yep, this is anywhere from 100 and I don't even know how many. Let's just say 120 to 140 yards. Okay. So what that means is okay. Alright. So all that means is I club up and use even less power. That's all that means. Okay. So we've already figured out some major stuff here.
Nice shot.
Some major figurings out. So T-shot is perfectly fine. Alright, so let's try something like... Let's try something like a 3/4 3. Maybe a little more. And we're still going too high, Chief. So we need even less loft and power. That, or I need to give myself more room. And that's probably the more plausible idea. Because why do we need to be so close? Why do we need to be so close?
Nice shot.
So if I do something like this, and then some kind of driver... Well, I gotta make sure not to go too far, otherwise this angle gets increasingly awkward. Otherwise this angle will become increasingly awkward. Okay, so this tee shot does require a little bit of tact. So maybe a little less power so that I don't go so far. And so that I don't, like, keep running on fast fairway or something like that. Probably no more than 120. Hell, probably less than that actually would be better. So, if this goes too high, I will have many questions. Oh yeah, especially since I hook. I will have very many questions. Garbage lie was actually kind of a blessing in disguise there. Alright. I really don't want that fast fairway.
Nice shot.
This actually is going to be more challenging than I'm giving it credit for. Okay.
Nice shot.
Yeah, you don't have to go far here. Ah, garbage. Just what I'm looking for, actually. In fact, let's just go for this. I probably need the power anyway. The game continues to surprise me. This wind is totally just lifting the ball. The old discus effect, if you will. Okay, even less, maybe even more. If that makes any sense at all. Yeah, we have to go low. That is the key. That is the key here. We have to remain low. Birdie. Ah, good tree. Very good tree. Okay, okay. The chance to triumph begins now. Alright, let's see here. So yeah, we're definitely going to have some head with this. So now we experiment until we get this right. And I almost got it right. Okay. Thankfully, I have an algorithm for these.
Nice shot.
Ah, topspin! Okay.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Good.
Good. Looking good. Maybe a little less power here and a little more aim. A hook might actually not be a bad thing. Although it did take power, so okay. Okay. Alright, this is a same idea but a little bit more difficult.
Nice shot.
That time topspin might have ruined it. Ah! I think I'm actually quite lucky in getting decent wins like on the first try here. I'm not having to keep rolling for them over and over. Alright, so this I have figured out. Now we just keep homing in on this one.
Nice shot.
This might be a little firm. Okay.
Nice shot.
That just kept on pushing.
Nice shot.
At this point, I almost have this down to a speed run. Okay. Just keep tweaking the 3 a little bit. Because I can afford to aim more, because when this ball lands on the green, it is not going to stop. It's gonna keep maintaining a lot of laterals.
Nice shot.
It's gonna keep maintaining lots of lateral. So close. So I think I might have the aim almost right.
Nice shot.
Damn. I have this down to a science up to this point now. Let's do topspin just in case. Topspin is a good idea. There we go.
Complete.
Rile and Terror. Alright. This might actually be a good win for this. Although, pure headwind would be best, but I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this first. Just to see how stupid this shot ends up being.
Nice shot. Nice on.
All right, I need to see, like, in a nutshell, what happened. Okay, so that ended up short. All right, that's encouraging. That's encouraging. Okay. So I aimed in some random arbitrary location completely outside of the reef system. Completely outside. Okay, that's over-aimed, clearly.
Nice shot.
I don't want to take the easy route just yet. Okay, so I am aiming inside the reef system somewhere. Okay. That's not as much as I would have thought. Yeah, see, the thing is, as I aim, the amount of headwind keeps changing. So it's never an exact science. Not yet, anyway.
Nice shot.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, because as I'm aiming less, there's less headwind. The hook ruined that, clearly. Yeah, pure headwind would be easiest, but I'm not gonna fish for it. I'm not a coward.
Nice.
Oh, you know what's Bance? Is maybe. I can still get these rings on the way back. I just gotta be smart about this.
Nice shot.
Wow, okay. I forgot to add the distance to the rings from the pin. I forgot to add that. Okay, well. Let's just keep improving this now, shall we? To the point now where such trivialities aren't even necessary.
Nice shot.
So yeah, Crosswind is confirmed winnable. Well, that took almost an hour.